welcome back to Let's Play Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. With our new party member Artie, we're off to save his friend in the Divine Shrine. Yet again, pretty short dungeon, but this one is a pretty major storyline mission, so these I think are weak to water. Use some water spells, which Artie doesn't have. Oh, he does. And these have a peck attack, which can paralyze you, and they drop, I believe it's life potions at a very decent rate. So, and yeah, they're fast. It's the picking attack with the paralysis. And here comes Darby with his special attacks. They deal incredibly nice damage, and he'll use them often as well. As you can see, only Artie was faster, so his speed isn't that terrible either. Enter the level of Ceiling. Okay, so in this shrine we have, I think it's 5 pieces of treasure. And these enemies. Those are the Brinz lizards. I'll fight one to show you. They're incredibly fast, so make sure you're healed up before you go to battle. These have a high rate to drop. I think it's the Twist Jewel in this version, which has a nice agility boost for your characters. Weak to fire, and these have spells and incredibly strong melee attacks. Let's see if Maxim can even survive this one. Oh, yeah, well, okay. As I said, weak to fire, and you want to abuse a Firebird to kill them as fast as you can, because they can wipe out your party if you're careful. And Darby didn't even run, which kind of surprises me. And although he is Dark Element, I do consider him the most useful, because all the other ones are just not using their attacks enough. And he does deal nice damage. Let's see here. Okay, so that's a dead end. It's a bit of a maze with the hook shot here. I do think I know where to go though. And out of the 5 pieces of treasure here, I think you want to get all of them. One's a dragon egg and the other ones are pretty decent pieces of equipment. One being the revive armor, and I usually equip that on Maxim because of its revival sleep. Gives him a nice and useful heal. I'll go ahead and I'll give him the silver armor because he's still using a Camus. Oh, and I might want to equip Artie as well. Let's see. A thunder ring might be nice to improve his thunder spells, and I'll just give him a B-rock to improve his speed even more. And I don't have anything else, do I? Okay then. Now how do I get off of this? Okay, like this. Let's go get the key now. Let's see. I think it's out here. Yep. Those are iron golems. Very high resistant to damage. I'm gonna be trapped out here now. Well. And the key. No clue why it's called the heart key. Okay, so I You want to avoid those because they have incredibly high resistance to pretty much everything. And they're really annoying to fight. Let's use that one. We need to go back first because of the pillar. I don't think we can though. So I'll just have to drop out. And make my way back up and push the pillar. There's no boss fight in this dungeon, so you don't even have to worry about that. Push this one up. And go back. Now we can cross. And this one up here. And first we're going to grab the treasure chest, so take the stairs and grab the rocket ring, which boosts your agility by quite a lot. I'm going to give that to either maximum or ceiling. Let's see, rocket ring. Okay, 40 agility. Might even be a good one for Guy, because we won't be needing the undead rings so much at this point. That would mean he's faster than Sealant even. Okay, no, I'm gonna go to Sealant then. And you're gonna want to go and jump down because there's no way around to get back up again. You can take the stairs, but you need to lower the spikes for is already pressed when you go in the room, and you can't go back. So you have to do this twice. Then just make your way back again. And what you're going to do this time is avoid him, pick up this one and this one, and you can drop down. Make your way around the room, and that will mean you're pretty much at the end of the dungeon already. Few more rooms, nothing really useful about those, and I'm just gonna fight that guy again. I'm healed off because I'd like a twist jewel, and maybe Sealant is faster now. I don't know, because I gave her the rocket ring. I don't know, might be. Yep, she's faster. Just prove how much agility matters in this game. Yet again, Darby uses a special attack, which should take him out. No jewel yet again, but oh well. And now these flames go light up. No clue what it's for. Doesn't really do anything either, I suppose. Avoid you. Don't drop anything useful either, so go across here and avoid the iron golem. And those are tartonas or iron nails. And I believe these have a chance at dropping power potions, or those are the other ones. I'm not really sure. They're not really strong anyway. Oh, they drop earth jewels. Okay. Earth jewel, that's probably defensive. Yeah. It's not bad though. And I might even want to put Artie in the front row. Has more defense than Guy has, and he's almost as strong. Can you imagine how weak I am? Okay, some cockatrice here. Fight you as well. Because you're weak to water. Dragon. The single target spell should take these out easily. However, they're still faster than Sealant is, so these are quite fast then. Didn't expect them to be that fast. But Maximum Guy and Darby should be able to take them out anyway. Especially with a little aid from his abilities. And one more fiery wall. And stairs. I'm gonna avoid you because you're useful to me. Useless even. And we have a puzzle here. Really hard. Step on the musical tones or something. Listen to it, or the scale of the tune. There we go. And again, avoid you. Pick up a dragon egg here, the last one. And then smash this wall. It's not weak, it's not visibly weak, but you can't damage it, and there's a holy whip behind it. And because it's holy, it's useful. So you give that to Sealant, and then Artie can use the Aqua Sword. Holy is a good element to have. Especially late game, where pretty much everything is either undead or ghostly or evil. Okay, we're gonna continue on this side. Avoid the stupid gargoyle. And we're already at the end. Well, not yet, still. Now we are. And the screen moves ahead. With Milka and Amon. Behind the door is a room with sacred powers, which she will not open because Amon is evil and stuff. And Amon is a little bit overconfident. And here comes the spinergy. Spinny energy, spinergy. I thought it was fun. And you're gonna see much more of this. This is the first time you'll see it, but there's a lot of occasions Maxim will start using it as well. And she overpowers Amon by sacrificing her own life to do so. And because YouTube will send this out at 25 frames, you won't be able to see her flashing. She does flash, and it might be quite annoying, but he's not talking to the wall or anything. And they're finally telling each other their name, so a bit late, better late than never. And Artie permanently joins the party for now. And behind this door you can access this power, which will give you about a 5% stat boost. Well, I'll just save it for later, I suppose. And use escape. And head back to town. To inform the people of Azurito of the death of Milka. No, not Milka. Karen. She seems to handle it quite well. Okay, so let's head back to what's it called? Petravia, and see if they are done with the submarine. That's what we're all here for anyway. There's Lexus. we can now submerge. Okay. Go near barn, so that's where we gotta go. West of here. And now you can dive with the boat. In doing so you will avoid any battles. But well, as I told you before, sea battles aren't that bad. But I'll just dive to make sure I don't get into fights. And this should be Barnum. Before we end this episode, we're gonna teleport to Parcelite. And then dive here. And make our way into this little bit. And find some way back out again. Let's see, there's 2 holes here. And Capsule Monster Cave, where we find a secret fruit, which is not really all that useful anymore. And in the other hole we find this weird looking fish. A red fish. Which we will name Zeppy. And this is the last capsule monster, I believe. At level 42. Yeah. I mean, what the hell. Right, let's head back out again. And this is one of the places where you can get your Dragon Axe relocated to as well. And this is one of the places you are very likely to forget. So, yeah, I'd like to point that out. Head back up and teleport back to Barnen. Let's visit the church, where I'll save, and I will see you guys next time.